All right, and there should be a teacher chair at the end of one of the rows for you guys. All right, good morning and welcome, class of 2021. Los Nietos families, staff, and special guests, it is an honor to stand here before you as the principal of the Los Nietos Middle School STEAM Academy. In this very non-traditional year of learning, as we prepare to celebrate the many accomplishments of the students that you see before you, we are going to begin by paying tribute to our great nation. Mr. Joshua Perry, a representative for Ms. Columbic and Ms. Sanchez's class, is going to lead us on the pledge. So come on up, Josh. You guys may be seated.
Hi. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thanks, Josh. We might be a little out of practice at that. We usually do that every single day here at Los Nietos Middle School, and we haven't done it too often in Zoom probably. So that'll be another tradition that we'll be excited to have back on track next year for all of our students. All right. At this time, I'd like to recognize a few guests that are here with us today. In order to stay under our 250-person limit, we only have a few district representatives so that we could make room for more families. So representing the Los Nietos School District on this 160th year of the district, we have Mr. Vasquez, our superintendent. We also have a board member here with us this morning because her son is promoting, Mrs. Maritza Sosa Nieves. We have the principal from Aeolian Elementary, Mrs. Becky Spey. And then we have Ms. Tortorolo, our fabulous school counselor. Thank you guys for coming this morning. And maybe the next three ceremonies, right? So we are super excited to recognize our students here in front of all our parents and our honored guests. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Vasquez, our superintendent, to say a few words.
Good morning. On behalf of the Los Nietos School Board, I'd like to thank the parents, the teachers, the school staff, and students for your collective hard work that has enabled this promotion day to take place. I would like to especially thank Principal Brand Zelaya for her cool leadership this year as she communicated to the staff, students, and parents about expectations and changes in the school schedule. To get today off the ground really took Principal Brand Zelaya to not sleep, to pull out her yardstick and measure so that we were in compliance. So can I get a round of applause for Principal Brand Zelaya for helping to make this day take place. This year's been very challenging, but we worked together to get our students to this day. Next year, schools will be open full-time. When you go to school next year at Pioneer, it'll be full-time. Students coming in here 5 days a week, full-time. We're excited to get things back to what's going to be the new normal. You'll still need to wear masks, but you'll be in school full-time. On August 12th, the Los Nietos School District will celebrate, as Ms. Branzelaya said, its 160th anniversary of being a school district. This past year will be remembered in our district's history not as the year of the pandemic, but as the year when our students, staff, and parents pulled together to meet every challenge placed in front of them. Promoting class of 2021, your future is bright. You got through the COVID-19 challenges, and now it's time for you to make some new excellent memories, not only in high school, but in college. Your Los Nietos School District family wants to wish you, your families, all the luck, good fortune, and most importantly, health and safety in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vasquez. All right, so right now we are going to present our presidential awards. So it is my great pleasure to recognize the students here at Los Nietos Middle School who have earned the highest academic honors. The President's Education Awards are presented to students who are in the top 10% of their class with regards to their grade point average. These students are receiving gold presidential awards for academic excellence, and with it, they will have a red pen that they are wearing today. Or they are receiving silver presidential awards for academic achievement, and they'll be wearing a white pin today. Today, these students are wearing their pins proudly. Let me share with you the message that was provided by the President of the United States to our students who have achieved outstanding academic achievement. Congratulations on receiving the 2021 President's Education Award. America is a country where we are one and unite through tough times. You are the future leaders of this great nation. And through your determination and resilience to push forward, you have reached this ultimate accomplishment of being recognized for this prestigious award. Dr. Biden and I are pleased to congratulate you on receiving the 2021 President's Education Award. We are honored to join your family, friends, school, and community in celebrating your wonderful achievement. Jill and I send our best wishes and blessings. Keep challenging yourself and be kind. And while we continue to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, be sure to wear a mask. That message is from President Joe Biden. The President's Award for Educational Achievement winners received a silver certificate and a white pin for holding the cumulative GPA of a 3.6 or higher for their entire 8th grade year. That means through the entire pandemic, these guys were turning in all sorts of homework, doing all sorts of projects, and managed to keep their grade point average at a 3.6 or above for their entire 8th grade year. Students, we are going to have you stand when your name is read, and you're going to remain standing. The students will receive either a gold or a silver certificate that has the presidential seal on it, and their customized certificate. This will be, when you pick up the diploma, will be attached with it, okay? So for this ceremony, our Silver Achievement Award winners, Damaris Coronel, please stand. Kiana Gonzalez. Jade Ramirez. Jalen Hernandez. Ashley Geronimo. And Emily Luna. Awesome. Let's give our Silver Award winners a huge round of applause. Congratulations. You may be seated, students. All right, and now we're going to recognize those students who earned the Gold President's Award for Academic Excellence. These students had a 3.6 or higher for all 7 quarters at LNMS. So that's the 3 before the pandemic where we had a GPA. We took the pass, no pass part of the last quarter out of Los Nietos because it was exactly a quarter. And then the 4 quarters that we had. So for the 7 quarters that they were at Los Nietos, they had a 3.6 or higher. So we have 1 student who falls into that category for this ceremony. Savannah Marin, please rise. All right, let's clap a little longer for her. Yay, Savannah. All right, you may be seated. All right, now I want to explain a little bit about the cords you see the students wearing. We have students who have a purple cord. These students have earned a 3.6 or above for 5 quarters while at Los Nietos Middle School over the 7th and the 8th grade, or were above a 3.6 for the entire 8th grade year, okay? So students, if you will please stand when I read your name. Damaris Coronel. Ashley Geronimo. And Emily Luna. Excellent. Those are our purple cord wearers. Thank you, girls. The next group of students proudly wears the white cord, which signifies a 3.6 or above for 6 quarters while they were here at Los Nietos. So students, if you'll stand when I call your name. Kiana Gonzalez. Jade Ramirez. And Jaylene Hernandez. Congratulations, ladies. Okay, and then we have students among us who have the district's honor of wearing a double gold cord. The special double gold cord represents a student that has earned a Presidential Academic Excellence Award with the red pin and a 3.6 GPA for their entire academic career here at Los Nietos Middle School. And that student today at this ceremony is Savannah Marin. Congratulations, Savannah. Have a seat. Okay, the next group that we would like to recognize is our Students Run LA team members. So it is my great pleasure to introduce to you this phenomenal group of student athletes. Representing our Students Run Los Angeles team, our students and coaches ran 26.2 mile LA Marathon on a virtual course. This year we had to plan our own marathon route. So the kids got to run from Marina Del Rey to Torrance Beach and back again to get their 26 miles in. This was put on entirely by the Los Nietos Middle School staff and parents. So the students are wearing their medals today. Some of them will have the finisher medal from this year, and others will have last year's marathon medal and this year's marathon medal. So students have persevered and trained multiple times a week from August through April, running all over the streets in Whittier with their masks on while staying socially distant, all during the pandemic. So today they wear their Students Run Los Angeles culminating medal and their 7th grade LA Marathon medals proudly. So for this ceremony, the students will please stand. Aaron Gutierrez. Nicholas Haro. Adrian Lopez. And Giselle Monhay. All right, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to hear really great things about your running career in the future. You may be seated. And Ashley Geronimo, sorry. You're on Miss Chavez's list. Stand up, Ashley, sorry. All right. Okay, and now for our MESA students. All right, we have one of our MESA teachers here at this ceremony. Miss Sanchez, will you stand? Okay. Okay, so at the Los Nietos STEAM Academy, I am really proud of the partnership that we have with UC Irvine MESA. It was as strong as ever during this pandemic. Our students were able to build and participate in all sorts of virtual engineering and design competitions. Parents of MESA students, we really appreciate your understanding as our students designed, built, and rebuilt their many messy projects, probably all over your kitchen table or your living room. If you can only imagine what our classrooms look like when we have 25 MESA students all working on their projects together. So I really appreciate those parents who stood behind their MESA students. So many of our students are wearing medals that they won during the virtual MESA competition this year. And then you can also see a select group of MESA students today wearing a white sash to signify that they have participated in MESA for 2 years. And they also had a GPA of 3.5 or higher. They also had to compete in the UC Irvine MESA competition in the 8th grade. So Damaris Coronel, have a stand please. And Rihanna Gonzalez. Congratulations, ladies. And Yair Martinez? I'll give you your sash at the end, sorry. Students, we are proud of your dedication to the field of math, science, and engineering. Congratulations to each of you and your many accomplishments. Thank you. Okay, at this time, I am going to invite our teachers up to announce their classroom academic award winners. So if you would please stand when your teacher calls your name, and you can remain standing for all the awards from your teacher, okay? And again, those awards will be included with your diploma at pickup. Ms. Columbic, would you come on up?
Good morning. I have a lot of students for my Academic Excellence Award. All these students have worked so hard all year long. Ashley Geronimo for Language Arts and History. Savannah Marin for Language Arts and History. Kiana Gonzalez for both Language Arts and History. Caitlin Benitez for History. Damaris Cornell for History. Callie Gardner Santiago for History. You may be seated. And for the academic achievement, Jade Ramirez for both Language Arts and History. Miguel Hernandez for History. Emily Luna for History. Ariana Gutierrez for History. Emily Gomez for History. And Jalen Hernandez for History. Congratulations. You may be seated. And I have 3 students who earned a personal success award. My first one goes to Joshua Perry. Samantha Montano. And Alejandro Casarubias. Congratulations. And my 3 outstanding citizenship awards. First one goes to Savannah Marin. Ashley Geronimo, and Kiana Gonzalez. You may be seated. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Sanchez, as she makes her way up here, I'll let the parents know that we usually do a separate 8th grade awards ceremony the day before. So it is a little different for us to be able to give our awards in front of all of the parents here at the ceremony.
Good morning. For academic achievements in math and science, Ashley Geronimo. In math, Emily Luna. In science, Jade Ramirez. In science, Yair Martinez. Thank you. You may be seated. For personal success, Miguel Hernandez and Kaylee Gardner Santiago. And Miguel Manzano. You may be seated. And academic excellence, Jaylyn Hernandez in math and science. Savannah Marin in math and science. Hiana Gonzalez in math and science. Thank you.
All right, Yair, Ms. Sanchez is going to bring you your mesa stole, so put that on. Okay, so Ms. Tortorella, if you'll join me up here. All right, so Ms. Tortorella and I have the distinct honor of announcing the top 3 students from the Los Nietos Middle School STEAM Academy that are our valedictorians and our salutatorians. Not all of them are here at this ceremony. It is my honor to call forward one of our 2 class of 2021 salutatorians, Savannah Marin. Please join us up here. Savannah, along with George Gutierrez, has earned the 2nd highest grade point average in the school. All right, so stand over here socially distant from Miss Tortorolo, okay? And so, Savannah, if you will please accept this medal as a token of your dedication to excellence at Los Nietos Middle School STEAM Academy. All right, a fancy medal for you. It's engraved on the back. All right, you have now been knighted our class salutatorian. What does it say on the back, Miss Tortorolo? It says it has her name and it has the date and it has Los Nietos Middle School STEAM Academy, and on the front it has salutatorian. All right, let's give Savannah a huge round of applause. Your achievement will be celebrated all day at all 3 of the ceremonies, as well as by everyone in attendance today. All right, and since you're here and you are our class speaker, you may go ahead.
Good morning, parents, guests, administrators, board members, and most importantly, the promoting class of 2021. My name is Savannah Marin, and I am honored to be your 8th grade co-salutatorian. Although this year was tough, we managed to survive. Even if our Wi-Fi went out, or when our camera wasn't working and the teachers didn't believe us, we still persevered. Whatever the case, we always made an effort to attend class. Today, May 28th, is a date that you will want to remember, because it is the day where we look back on our memorable school year and reflect on all the hard work we have accomplished in middle school. And we also look forward to the 4 years that lie ahead of us, high school. Although this year wasn't our normal experience, it started to become our new normal. Logging onto Zoom, having the teachers tell us to turn on our camera multiple times, always hearing this must be turned in at or before 11:59 p.m. It's funny because we started getting used to this. And for that, you should feel proud. Not many people can adapt to what we have had to adjust to. Mind you, we did this for over a year. This is something that you've done all on your own. Own it. This year was your year, and you proved it. Middle school has prepared us for high school. We have mixed emotions about it. I'm scared. We all are, I'm sure. I can guarantee you it is going to be challenging, but look back at all you did this year. It was just as difficult, so don't doubt yourself. You're going to do great. We all will. I would like to thank a few people for everything that they've done throughout my academic years. My parents for always pushing me to be the best version I could be. My younger sister for always making me laugh, even through the most frustrating and challenging times. My teachers went through a lot this year, and for that, I thank you. Our middle school years have come to an end, but our high school years will soon begin. I hope everyone has a great 4 years in high school and lives a successful life. Someone once said, life opens up opportunities to you, and you either take them or you stay afraid of taking them. Always be open and brave with opportunities. After all, we are braves. Embrace it. Congratulations to the promoting class of 2021. We did it.
All right. Congratulations and thank you, Savannah. Okay, as Savannah gets to her seat, Mr. Vasquez, members of the Board of Trustees, we are now part of the ceremony where we have the official certification of the class of 2021. I, Principal Branzelaya, certify without hesitation that the students before you have successfully completed the district's requirements for achievement, citizenship, and attendance. They are eligible to receive their certificate for promotion to high school. Okay, we are now at the part of the ceremony that you guys have all been waiting for. We are now going to begin calling the names for the students who will be leaving us for high school. Students, you are going to follow your teachers from the outside edge first, Miss Sanchez and Miss Columbic, and then we are going to line up, and as you get a little closer to near these speakers, you are going to call your students' names. Students, if you'll remember, please to try to stay 6 feet distant during this time. Then you're going to walk to the middle table. I will give you your scroll, and then you can head back to your seat. So we're going to start at the outside and come around and make a circle. Parents, we usually practice this a bunch, especially before we're allowed to get on the bus for our Knott's Berry Farm trip. So this is cold, but so far I think we're doing an amazing job, you guys. All right, so you're going to grab your scroll from me at the round table, and then you're going to return to your seat. If you will please remain standing until your row has all returned, and then you guys can take a seat. Parents, if you'll remain in your family pod area, that will help everyone. So Miss Columbic and Miss Sanchez. I need you too, Miss Sanchez.
Joshua Perry. Catalina Jimenez.
Test, test. The other one was Aaron Gutierrez. I don't think you heard. Shayla Martinez.
Caitlin Benitez.
Isaac Nieves.
Jolani Ezrares.
Emily Gomez.
Melody Gonzalez.
Jalen Hernandez.
Damaris Cornell.
Daniela Zamaron.
Brian Cristomo Morales.
Jesse Rodriguez.
Amiri Resendez.
Jason Covarrubias.
Sebastian Rangel.
Leah Gonzalez.
Keanu Gonzalez Garcia.
James Morales.
Liana Gonzalez.
Sergio Garibay.
Natalia Rios.
Robert Guzman.
Ariana Gutierrez.
Ashley Geronimo.
Jade Ramirez.
Samantha Montano.
Miguel Moranzo.
Brianne Marie Lopez.
Armando Ortega.
Emily Luna.
Alejandro Casarubias.
Savannah Marin.
Yair Martinez.
Kaylee Gardner Santiago.
Caitlin Orozco.
Giselle Monham.
Miguel Hernandez.
Vanessa Silvestre. I don't say it properly, sorry. Silvestre.
Adrian Lopez.
Luna Rodriguez. Emilio Contreras. Daniel Holiday. Arlie Limas. Sorry, they look so different in person.
All right. I forgot to mention that, Ms. Sanchez. Thanks for reminding me. This is, for most of our students, the first time that their teacher has seen them in person. So Ms. Sanchez is the SRLA coach, so she has seen the SRLA runners. But Ms. Columbic, literally, this might be the very first time she's actually met her students today. So I am pleased at the fabulous job that you guys did this morning. I left my script down here. Okay, thanks everyone so much. So as I stand here before you, I am reflecting on how lucky I am to be in the position to give back to the Los Nietos community's children the gift of education. Who here today will grow up to be an accountant, an attorney, an engineer, a doctor, or even better yet, a teacher? I cannot wait to hear from you guys in the future. Another reason that today is special for promotion is because many of you arrived here in kindergarten in the Los Nietos School District in 2012, and we as staff have been able to watch you grow up. Over the past 9 years, you have accomplished many things within our school district. You've learned to read, to multiply, to solve problems, to work together collaboratively, to critically think, to use all sorts of technology tools most of the teachers had never heard of when they started teaching, right? And many people contributed to these achievements that you guys have had this year and in your past. These are abilities that you are going to take with you onto high school, wherever you may attend, and then to the university and on to your world of work. Today at this ceremony, we have students that are going to Santa Fe, Pioneer, La Serna, and Cal High. So students really do leave Los Nietos and spread out everywhere. At the end of the day, it's really not where you have been, or even where you've come from. What it's all about is where you are headed. Today is a milestone in a long journey of your learning. It is not the end, for there is no finish line when we talk about education. That is lifelong. You don't have just 4 more years. For me, I actually spent 12 more years in school after I graduated from middle school. I know that sounds like a long time right now, but I know others of you who are going to be doctors and lawyers and things like that might even spend more time in school than that. So what you have accomplished here at the Los Nietos Middle School is going to affect what you can be in the future. Your habits are going to follow you into high school. You are going to get back from life what you choose to put into it, okay? So what you're doing here in 2021 is going to have an impact on the doors that are open to you when you graduate from high school in 2025. All right, this is true for all of us. So I want you guys to take a little time this afternoon or this long weekend to think about your past. While you cannot change your past, you definitely can learn from it. It will influence your future. What you are to be, you are already in the process of becoming. Your teachers and the support staff here at Los Nietos Middle School had something to do with your success. They asked you to do their best, and they expected you to do it. They didn't give up on you. They constantly showed that they cared, even if they were harping on you about showing your face on the camera, right? And so let's please let them know that they are appreciated. Teachers and support staff, if you guys will stand. All right, Armando's in the back. We have a couple of other assistants here today. Thank you. I know you don't see too many people here at the ceremony today, and that is due to our capacity limits, but our support staff was Zooming right along with the teachers. The office was open every day, so we really have been working very hard for you guys to make sure that you are able to cross this finish line here at the middle school. Graduates, this is also a super special day for your parents. Their view of today is completely different than yours. In their mind, they're thinking about, it seems like just a little while ago that they brought you home from the hospital. You were such a beautiful baby, and the days that you started kindergarten is forever in their mind. The grades went by so fast as they helped you with the assignments, the study trips that you took, the summers that passed, and here we are this morning at your middle school promotion ceremony. Your parents are proud of you and the accomplishments. So they definitely want the best for you, and so let's not reward them with anything less. Your family is the most important force you will ever have going for you in life. Let's honor that. Students, let's give our families a big round of applause. Bigger, you guys. They helped us a lot during distance learning. Parents, we really couldn't have done distance learning without you. We really appreciate you from all of the staff in the whole school district. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as you make this passage from Los Nietos to the rest of your life, you are going to face 2 problems. And all of us who are growing up have faced this as we became adults. One of the problems is, what will you do to make a living? And the other is, what will you do to make your life worth living? During the time that you've been at the Los Nietos School District, we have tried to prepare you for both of those questions. So I wish you good luck in your search and your success for finding the answers that are right for you. Certainly you can come out of these classrooms out of this school and become whatever you set your mind to. So we are going to dream big, and we are going to do bigger. So now I'm wishing each of you a great future. This is a very special day. It is your day. So I want you to go home and celebrate with your families this moment. Realize that this is the last time that we will be together here at Los Nietos Middle School. Okay, and I want you also to remember our wall that we have in the lobby that all of the high school graduates come back and they hold up a pennant of the college they're going to go to, or a tool for the job that they're going to have, and we take your picture and we put it on the wall. So I want to make sure that you guys all, 4 years from now, come and let us know what you'll be doing after high school graduation, all right? So as Henry David Thoreau said, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. You're going to live the life that you imagined. So without further ado, as the principal of the Los Nietos Middle School STEAM Academy, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the 160th promoting class of Los Nietos Middle School, the class of 2021. Okay, so when we hear the music go on, what we're going to do is, graduates, we are going to stand up, and you're going to process back out the way you came. Parents, you can meet Miss Sanchez's class at that rolling gate down there that Mr. Armando is going to open. And then you can meet Miss Columbic students over here by the bell. There's another set of gates there. So if the parents will go out the middle gates in the back, the students are going to go around to the side. So you have a chance to link up with your student. So let's give a huge round of applause. Students, stand up. Face your parents. All right, congratulations to the class of 2021.